Okie dokie. Slow start, maybe? Don't know. Uh, Talking. Well, that was unideal. Anyways, hello. Uh, so I had tried a schedule last week. Uh-huh. So let's talk about what happened last week. Uh, we had a gaming day, and then I streamed on Twitch for the first time in almost forever, and I played one game of Black Survival, and then I played TFT because the queue died due to low player blaze. But that's fine because I got to try streaming on Twitch again. Uh, it wasn't different from streaming on YouTube. That's because there was no people to make it different. But that will not dissuade me because learning is half the battle, and you only learn with experience. Um, but there was a Twitch stream on the schedule, so I followed that. And then I did the Wednesday stream, right? I think we got the Wednesday. Oh, it was the birthday 3D model stream. Yeah, okay. But then I fell off my schedule. I ended up missing the Friday stream, which was supposed to be another 3D stream. And to match with it, it was supposed to be Haste, which is like the running game. So my 3D model, I don't know how to set it up so that my inputs make the model move with animations, but simply being 3D would have better fit the aesthetics of that game. But I missed it. Um, Saturday, I did end up streaming more Black Survival, so that was good. That's still up on Twitch for now until the week ends, and then it gets sent into the void because I don't think I'm going to be storing those kind of VODs for long term. I've realized something based on my own viewing habits, and that is that like repeatable content doesn't have that much value as a VOD because of the existence of an ever-changing meta. And what I mean by that is like, uh, if you're playing Shadowverse, the game knowledge doesn't transfer when a new card pack releases. The old videos become outdated and only serve as like a reference, right? They don't actually do anything. They lose the majority of their value. The same thing with TFT patches, right? You would only want to see games on the current patch, and so on and so forth. Mahjong Soul is different because when you play Mahjong Soul, the game doesn't change and your rank is persistent. So all you're doing is just seeing events and game modes. If you're even interested in playing those alt game modes. And I'm not quite sure I am. I did bail the queue of that game, but that's okay because I want to be here. So, anyways, ugh, let me see. Let's throw up some thinking music in the background here. Gosh, I've been listening to this song for a little bit too long, but it's okay. I think it's a fine one. Uh, let's see. I have no one to tell me how bad this is, like audio wise. Maybe it's blowing out your ears. I don't know. Um, because my headphones have their own volume dial, so I can't tell how loud it is versus my voice. Like I can look and see that it doesn't go as high as my voice does. But that doesn't tell me much about how it sounds to you people. Oh well, someone will tell me or I'll look afterwards and it'll be fine. Hmm? So anyways, yeah, Monday. I don't know why I'm still fighting for this time slot. I think I'm just gonna start streaming randomly, like whenever. which is awful for audience retention, right? But I simply need to find people first, and then the time slot comes afterwards. So my Monday stream will probably always stay in this time slot, but I might experiment with being slightly earlier on other days. And my Twitch streams are literally whenever I feel like it, which is probably 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. EST, or for Twitch streams. So 10 or 5 or 10, because I have, with the exception of my work, surprisingly little self-control. I feel like the majority of my self-control comes from apathy rather than restraint. The sin of sloth, if you would call it that. The will to change the situation that I currently am in is not that high, because I like to put things out of my hands. It makes me feel better about my current situation. But that's depressing. Let's not think about that. Let's instead think about what we're doing for this week, okay? First of all, to anybody who is watching, thank you for clicking in or clicking on afterwards. I understand that like VODs aren't the most appealing thing to watch, but I don't know. Maybe you want to support the up-and-coming new guys. I know I have a couple of 10 and 5 and 50 viewer streamers that I like looking at when I have the chance. I'm a lurker by trade though, so I don't talk that much unless I have a reason to throw my snark around. Because I'm one of those people. I did bother re-upping the schedule. Okay. Oops. The issue is, we saw how well I kept the schedule last week, so use that to base how reliable you think the schedule really is. But trust me, I'll try better this time. Okay? We got halfway through the schedule and just fell off at the latter end of the week. So I'm gonna try and be more consistent here. I think Thursday and Sunday are gonna be like dead days pretty usually for me. If there's changes to the schedule, like I'll try and show the schedule once every stream, so that way I can update it from day to day. I could probably post this on my Twitter. It's like the use for it, but then I'd just be reposting it daily, so anyways, let's go over it. Okay? So today, as you saw from the thumbnail, this is our weekly guaranteed stream. Okay, and for today it's Shadowverse. I was considering making it Mahjong Soul, but I feel like Mahjong Soul is a consistent game to always stream on YouTube, because even the game doesn't fundamentally change. It's like poker or chess, so you can always analyze someone else's play to try and make yourself better. So I feel like Mahjong has that kind of longevity. Then tomorrow is the Makeup Haste stream. So I'll use my 3D model there and we'll play Haste. Okay? I still need to decide what kind of like video content I want to upload. I have an idea for one short that I've already made and just haven't posted yet from Rataton gameplay. But I don't watch short form content like that, so it's kind of hard for me to visualize what people actually want to see. Anyways, Wednesday, I think there should be a TFT like patch so that the units are gonna get buffed and nerfed and things will change. So I'm probably gonna play TFT then, And then I'm only gonna play TFT uh, once every patch on stream at least. I still casually play some games, but I'll probably only play the patch once per cycle on stream. So that's the Wednesday. Thursday, sleep day. That stays the same. It's gone. Um, and then Friday's gonna be some. I might do like long mahjong, like 4 hours worth of games on that Friday. I recently got, uh, let's say, my scores. They convinced me to keep playing, so I played a lot today. Or else I was considering playing mahjong instead of Shadowverse today, because I feel like I make more progress, uh, with mahjong. I don't play enough Shadowverse to have like a longevity with this game. Like I don't play enough where my rank matters, um, but I guess it does still move. So I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, Friday's gonna be like long mahjong, and then Saturday. I don't know what I'm streaming on Saturday, but I promise you, there will be a Saturday stream, which is why I put it the question mark there. But uh, in the morning or the night, there will be a Twitch stream on Saturday. I don't know what it's gonna be. It can be TFT, it can be Shadowverse, it can be Mahjong, it can be. I have some roguelites I could play. I have no clue what it's gonna be, but either in the morning or the night, I promise a Saturday Twitch stream. So morning or night EST is like 10, I think 10 a.m. 10 a.m., 10 p.m. are like the good times to look for with those ones. And then Saturday is another sleep stream, so I just won't be here. Note that it is subject to change, and if my plans for like the game I played does change, I will change it throughout the week and then just show it on the subsequent day. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the schedule here, and we're just gonna not worry about it. So I'll talk more about Shadowverse when I actually get to the games, but I think a recent tournament finished, and people like playing Evo Forest into the meta now that it's slowed down with less blood and sword is completely gone. So the plan's just to play that. But first, let's kill some time. I've become quite fond of my 4 daily games that I play, so I'm not opposed to people recommending more, but I'm also not that smart. So keep that in mind if you ever recommend a daily game to me. I'm probably gonna lose when I play it, which is fine, maybe. It's probably fine. I don't know. So let's get the image down, and then I'm gonna bring up the dailies. We're gonna spend some time doing that, and then we will move over to Shadowverse ranked games. I changed some things, so give me a moment to spin it up. I'm also probably gonna switch the music room song. Listening to the same one over and over again,
What if you could make a
I
song?
recognize that there is a let's say, disinterest in listening to it for so long. I misclicked. That's not important. Okay, okay, let's see. I have dailies open here. So, uh, it should just be a simple window capture. And I name it daily. Bear with me, please. I can't use a keyboard. I'm young. And then capture this window. Uh, and then I need to move it up here a little bit. And then I go back over to the other side. So I'll just stand right in front of my little tent. And we have dailies back. Oh, I can throw back the little acorn gif if you want. I'll leave it for later. That's an interesting ad. Do you ever get the feeling they know too much about you? Whatever. Game. Let's see. Today is Monday. I wouldn't say that's the freshest start to your week, but E. Ha 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 ha. E. I'm thinking of weld, not welt. Or maybe I'm thinking of welt and I'm just spelling it wrong. So, okay, we know there's a W in it. That's not right. What am I thinking of? Ends in W. Is that possible? No, it's not, right? Okay, dokie. What does end in W? Well, W is at the end, it's the middle. So we're looking at a word like this. I was gonna say jewel, but that would just be wrong. Don't know, don't know. Very, very tricky. Like, keep thinking like mule, like evolve. But evolve is wrong. I need to kill more letters, but it's really hard because I already know where letters go. It'd be better if I could make a guess that has W in the center, like jewel, but I know jewel's wrong. Link kills a lot of letters, but it's probably a bad guess still. Uh, uh. I think he kills a lot of letters, but I don't think any of these letters are hits, right? Wow. Oh, newly. Okay, okay. Hey, good filler word. They kill a lot of letters. Good filler word. Yeah, this is why we use filler words. It cost me the Wordle in 3, but I wasn't thinking straight enough to get newly there. Okay, so we got some time. I think we can play like an hour and a half of rank. So that's good. We just take a short 2-hour check-in stream for the schedule and how the week's been going. How the week's gonna go, I guess. And then we just play some Shadowverse. Like 2.5 hours of ranked. That should be good. Maybe closer to 1.5 compared to how quick the dailies get. I think people don't like when you switch halfway through on YouTube, so I will just stick with Shadowverse, and when I get bored of Shadowverse, we're done. Okay? Okay. Then again, I think I should also not include the dailies. I don't think YouTube likes these. But I wouldn't just play straight 2 hours of the game. Maybe I should. Maybe for haste, maybe we won't do dailies. We'll just go straight into haste. I'll try that. I'll leave a note for that. Color scheme, pyramid scheme, Ponzi scheme, steel scheme, 7 scheme, Chinatown, slipstream. There you go. Oh, slipstream. Can't read. Reap, shandy, karma, rhyme, scheme, eid, elegy, vertigo, sneak. Well, I don't know what the last word is. If I'm moving along, trying to be like not suspicious, I'm creeping, I'm slipping, I'm sneaking. What's 7? Stealing? What's shandy? I feel like shandy's the off word there. I feel like steal in doesn't match, but that's just me. I know pyramid, color, and Ponzi go together. So... rhyme, huh? What's karma? 7. All I can think of vertigo is like when you flip something upside down. Yeah, don't ask me what I was trying to get there. I have no clue. Heed. What kind of phrasing is knives out a part of? What's the last scheme? Is it 7 scheme? Leg, arm, eye, hand. Okay, purple makes sense. I don't know what any of these movies are. Never heard of a single one of them. So that's cool. What's a rhyme scheme? Never heard of that either. Oh well. Small world and all that. I'm sure people have heard of them. I just haven't. Oh, goodness gracious. This is about finding which apple gives you the most mileage, because I don't think you can get more than one. This lets you touch 2 apple. So this is probably correct. That can't be right. I'm gonna send it. I don't think you can get more than 2 apples. Uh, Negative. Don't touch the bees. Like, surely this is not worth the roaming space. Negato 16. 19. The bees make it worse. I'm not thinking straight. You can let the horse walk up this way. Negato 12. You can let the bee go through the horse go through the bees for fun, I guess. Negative 12 seems good. That's fair. Uh-oh. Don't worry, you have the power to make it horizontal. Whoosh. There you go. Quickly. Quickly through the scrandle. You have Shadowverse to play. Never tried a currywurst. The meat looked good, though. Is that Walmart sandwich bread? Ooh, the prices look on the chicken there. Nothing wrong with how that burger looks. There's some egregious yellow going on the left there. Dude took a picture of a half-eaten hot dog. The full thing probably looks fine. Oh wow, people don't like pizza. Okay. Well, that was quick. Let's go over to Shadowverse. Should be fine now. Here. Okay, so the stuff you want to see. Welcome to Shadowverse. I'm playing ranked. I'm still in Master 1. I dropped the Sapphire. I want to get to Diamond. The deck is the same. I know there was a recent version that won a tournament or something, and it had the 2 cost that would tutor Altenia, and I can see some utility to having it. I don't know what I would drop for it besides 1 copy of Floral Offering, and I don't think it makes the deck that much more consistent, because you don't need the body early, in my opinion. But perhaps just drawing the second Altenia and turboing your Evo count is what it's for. We want cards that we can play early for Dragon. I don't know if I'm going to bother keeping scoreboard. I think I'm just going to play until like 7. What's it? Play for like an hour and a half? Hit 2 hours and go. That's probably what I'm doing here. You know what I probably will end up doing actually? Probably gonna finish the daily quest, and I'm just gonna end up playing Mahjong halfway through. And then I'll just cut the thumbnail in half for the VOD. So it'll be half Mahjong and half Shadowverse. That's if I get disinterested and start doing something else. I play this, evolve it. Play this, take the play points, evolve it, take the fairies, and then I can play Grand for draw. Or I can just play Grand for draw and then evolve and kill it. I do need to draw cards. This is the concern I have here. Whether I needed to waste a Moroku to do it, that's the questionable part. But drawing cards is always correct. He doesn't have to evolve for this, but I want him to. So Vern will evolve for free. That's cool. Ilwar puts me back at full points. Motherly? This is the ideal top deck, because this gets me to Sandalwon Invoke. If he has to burn the White Frost right away, I'm happy with that. I think that's only good for me. Can grand draw cards. Yes. Whoops. I did waste my cruel. No, I didn't. I am going to burn a random card though. It won't be an Altenia, probably. Hopefully. I can kill this. It cost me 2 Cupitans, but I can kill this. I probably have to super my Senethid. Oh, that sucks. Sadly, it's a sacrifice that must be made. I think I should super and go face. I think I am supposed to super evolve and hit him. I want to heal with this Thanatid. Stan. I'm always saying it wrong. Sa Ban Than. Sa Thanid. I don't know. The goal now is just to try and play a Sandalphon for the next 3 turns straight. And if it does not work, I die. So let's hope it works out. I don't know. When I play this deck, the one thing that I can't get used to is the lack of card to draw. Wow. I see no reason to play more cards. Because next turn is always Moroku. And Moroku's... Moroku Spirited Sandalphon. It's probably Moroku Vern Sandalphon. So I should play Spirited to flood the board. I wonder if I was supposed to super evolve my Sathanid. I'm going to recover play points. I completely forgot that I was gonna evolve and ping and kill him. I feel like he forgot too, though. Otherwise, he would just concede. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so my other quest finishes soon. I don't think I'm that far into Sapphire. I think you need to play like 10 or so games for your, or maybe it's 20 for your match history to update. But I know I'm not sitting here playing 20 games. That's kind of painful. Maybe? I don't know. I play until I get bored. Well, this hand is awkward. I want to keep Motherly to like play on turn 4, but they hardly ever have a follower to like capitalize off of it. But again, I need to keep it for Floral. Okay, well having 2 is just rubbing salt in my wounds. Oh, he cannot kill it. I don't think I'm scared of anything he can play here. I mean, this is just expect him to kill the 3-3 and... yeah. But you see, I wouldn't be rewarded for trading. I'd be punished. That is indeed a good use of that card. I wish I didn't have to evolve to make this play good, is what I will say. Because if I don't evolve, then he evolves it and I just get completely walked over. Eluar. You could argue that I was supposed to draw first because my hand is full of 2 cost cards, so it doesn't change anything. That should hit me, I think. Okay. I think it's painful, but I think I have to play Nurturing to kill something or Grand to kill something. Let's play Grand to kill something. No, I'm gonna coin and play Grand Nurturing to kill something. Or I can Super Motherly. Trade here. Well, I guess trade here and here. And then I still have to use Nurturing. Does the turn always start with Nurturing? Maybe it does. I'm stupid. I feel like this is one of the lesser good plays I could have made here. It kind of stalls with no purpose. All this does is tell my opponent I do not have Altenia in my hand. I feel like I'm supposed to kill this Raz demon, but I also feel like I can't afford it with my hand. Like if I super evolve over this, then he just gets the free 3/3. I guess I would evolve Sanithid over it, huh? And then I'd play Cruel, and then I'd play the Spring Bloom. At full clears.
優しき風古きよはいわけがわからないわ森の子をなせ応じてくれ払えどんまいどんまい君にたくさん注いであげる一緒だよ新しいおもちゃこの力で騒ごう命短しっつうことで頼りにしとき
Oh goodness, that card is so strong, man. I wonder what he's playing for then. Why did he trade like that? Do they have some kind of OTK I don't know about? Can I fire a Sandalfauna? If I attack them both in and fire off a Sandalfawn, can I get him next turn? No. I see now. Well, I guess he's right to call me pointless, huh? Altenia is too slow. So he's got me, right? I'm dead here? He's drawing cards. Also, I saw... What's happening to, Illawarra? Huh. So this is the Sandalphon turn. Maybe. Right? I can just play both of them. I should have emoted him some more. I don't know how far we're gonna go with this. I might get bored and play Mahjong. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on how many, women.
羽の満ちる地妖精郷ここ
Illawarra is a really strong card I want to keep. Still has portal for card draw, but it's so icky.
君の命はお釈迦もじゃ
I play this now. I play the other one on 2. What's my 3? I don't have a 3. I think that is fine.
敵は倒しちゃおういただきます不出にあららしいのじゃさわご
Yeah, this is what I was afraid of happening. Because now I have nothing to do. Whereas if I pass, he gets one more poke at me, but it's not really that big a deal. Also, this seems like it's Milteo blood, which is forming you with a bunch of ghosts after they play their evolved card. In which case, I think I lose because I missed my turn 3. For some reason, I thought I had to evolve to play Burn, when I could just evolve and then kill it with the 3 damage effect. Here's Milteo. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm being killed by ghosts that look like that. Oh, fun fact. Did you know Cruel actually does not win this interaction? Uh, if you play Cruel, it only makes the enemies 2/2s. Uh, now the question is, if I play Cruel, do I leave it in stealth and kill Vern? I think the answer is yes. Well, he has multiple Milteos, and they all evolve and kill everything on the board. So if I coin Altenia, he plays uh let's try it this way.
君にたくさん注いであげる。一緒だよ。よろしくな、相棒。歓迎しましょう。埋もれないように見たもう。
Here's the problem with the thing, right? I still take damage in the form of tutus, so he probably can't one-shot me here.
許さない。
But yeah, they still evolve and do damage and stuff. It just means I won't be killed from burst this turn.
するな。そうだね。楽しみにしておくよ。するな。
I mean, he's incentivized to not, you know, go all in and kill me, I guess. So that's cool.
許さない。よし。許さない。よし。
This is the problem with this matchup, by the way. It's that I can't, uh, Forest has no counter for this kind of play, I guess, is the way to put it. Like, I have to play Altenia and Nudge for, like, the face. But the 3 wards aren't going to be enough to save my life here. He just needs 3 Ghost in hand, which is more than easy enough for him to do, because they leave their boards empty so you can't trade your 1-cost drain follower into anything. So if he can get through Altenia and then kill me, he wins. He just needs to save 3 play points worth of Ghost. And even if I don't die this turn, I still can't win because I don't have the way to kill him. So does he have 3 ghosts in his hand? He showed me 1. I wasn't keeping track of that many.
許さない。諦めんさ。すまないな。
He didn't have enough ghosts. I can play Altenia again to buy more time.
力で。
See, I can't trade this into anything, which is a problem. I feel like I'm supposed to coin. No. Uh, like, you think you should Sandalf on him, but then he has free reign to hit my head. I feel like I have to just play Altenia again. To buy more time. Because he doesn't change the board. He still has to kill 3 followers worth of ghost. And I can draw Moroku as my out. Otherwise, if I'm preparing to kill him, maybe I should try drawing with Gran. Or just evolving the Motherly. Let's evolve the Motherly. This is a really awkward play to make. But I feel like the wards. Okay, the wards didn't change anything. Oh, okay. I see. The trick was to not super evolve, so he didn't have the dogged ones rushing. I needed to just play Altenia and wait again. Basically, if I played Altenia and passed, I think I can win. Because then he can't play dogged ones, and I still... Well, I guess it's like stalemate, right? Basically, I needed... I don't know what the rest of his hand was, but I needed to just play Altenia again, I think. This hand is awful, by the way. I have 3 copies of Payoff that I can never access. I feel like if Grand misses the 4-5, I'm just instantly dead. Um, I was trying to draw into like Motherly, I guess. I think I should have still taken the gamble on if I get a good hit, so to say. Whoa, they aren't ready yet. I think I just fell too far behind when I didn't coin the 2-2. I didn't coin the 2 costs, so I'm too far behind. No Cruel, no Motherly. I don't think Grand killing a follower makes a difference, although it's definitely better to do that than it is to draw cards. Or maybe it's simply saving time, because if I don't draw well, I'm dead anyway. It was a misclick with my mouse, though. I will say that much. At least I have enough early game this time. Be quiet. Oh, did I turn it down? There you go. I remember now turning down the sound. Uh, Yay! That spell every single time. He took a coin flip, and he won. I'm confused as to why you evolved that way. Doesn't this follower buff itself for free? Would you blame me if I played this as a spell to kill it? I don't think you should. I think you should blame me if I don't play this and evolve it though. I think it's too slow to sit on it. Um, I'm not even sure I should reveal Cruel here, because he's gonna get his good card. That was not the card I had in mind, but it is a good card for him. Am I supposed to play Super Evolve Motherly to save my follower? What's his evolve into? It's a 7/6, right? The follower that they get for it? I guess I have Cupitan to catch up. I guess I have Cupitan as a catch-up mechanic, so it's not awful. It does feel kind of bad, though, now that I think about it. So maybe I should not have done it. He draws. Does he have the card? The 6-cost legendary that they built the deck around? He has a different one. He has to evolve, right? To kill the mother? Okay. Oh, Kipitan does hit face. Okay, I'll do that then. Probably not the spirited.
七色の夢をかき寄せよ。
That is hilariously fortunate, I'm guessing.
ほう、やりおる。この力で。
I get to keep the 5/4 body. That's crazy. Man, did you know they're nerfing this card? The cat they keep playing, the 5/4. I think that's very cool. People might tell you that is very exciting. I can use a regular evolve here, so I will. We'll use my cruel.
君にたくさん注いであげる。一緒だよ。朽ちた木は倒しちゃおう。新しいおもちゃ。森のコーナス。あたした入っちゃう。騒ごう。
And you would tell me, why not just use spirited instead of cruel? Because you need to keep a 4 cost to play with your Sandalphons. I wasn't thinking that far ahead, actually. You're probably right. I don't know. I feel like until I draw Altenia, Spirit has use as a... during your turn. I miss when Sanithid gave 1 damage AoE to everything. What does Sandalphon do here? If I just rip it raw? How badly can this backfire on me? Honestly, not bad.
虹の矢よ。 歓迎しましょう。埋もれの北隅。
I guess I could have evolved Cruel first. But I don't think there's a different... Well, I guess there technically is, because his 3/3 defaults are now 2/2s. For some reason though, I've noticed that blood players are really protective of their last super evolution point. I got punished. This would stay alive. He doesn't have the necromancy? Oh dar, oh boy, oh jeez. That's embarrassing.
やった。
That's embarrassing. I don't know. He missed his super legendary, so is it really that his fault? More game. Sandalphon? I don't know. I think keeping one is fine in the early game if you want to have like a surprise reach damage. But your draws really need to be really good to sustain having a Sandalphon as dead draw. else stuff like this happens and I can't address it.
血よりも甘いメロディーさ。マジ？
Well, I have Moroku, so I'm safe this time.
付き合わせてなんだ。
But stuff like that is how you get uh, really in trouble.
負けてないもん。新しいおもちゃらしくな。あいわわご。
I'm setting my mother for turn 6.
悪しき逆手で抗えるのだ。大丈夫なのかしら。おしまい。助けてくれ。二人乗りってエモいよね。また遊ぼう。諦めんさ。歓迎しましょう。
Keeping up with the Joneses. The fairies. Be afraid of them.
いいよ。やろっか。
You can't kill all of them.
するな。
Is this the rare motherly with no evolve? I feel like I could get away with it here.
残念だわ。また遊ぼう。
That is very scared play. But to address it, because I don't have my own easy answers, I have to do it this way. Ooh, which sucks. I almost didn't have to. It also means that without a really good draw, I have to invest. Oh, he's Milteo.
恋は残るさ。悪しき逆手で抗えるのだ。
Ah.
それでいい。
So I didn't have to evolve. What? This is awful. I used to think this was okay. This is just absolutely trash.
森のコーナス。冬はまだ雑草みたい。
Keeping one in your starting hand is fine, but drawing the other two instead of getting real cards that do stuff is so bad. I also lose out on the healing as well. It's not simply that I drew them out of turn. Unless he has to use his super evolve here.
愛絶。
Does he have to super that? No, he doesn't. Okay, well, is Sandalphon ready? Can I just shoot it in his right now? This is fine then. The issue is he should have more than enough bats to recover from this fully. I guess he can only heal 6, but like, yeah. Well, wait. If he only leaves Ghost because he does not want me to heal, then he's dead. Yes, sir. That's so. I guess having 2 paid off.
そうね。ありえない。
Yeah, that's their disease there. They know that the only way that Forest heals is through the Drain follower. So they try really hard to not leave a follower for you to crash into at that late stage of the game. Which in his case backfired. Because how would you ever expect your opponent to hold the 2 Sandalphons in their opening hand so they're both ready by turn 8 with no invoke?
羽の満ちる地。妖精郷。儚き憧れ。
I'm assuming this is Egg Portal. You need to like Zerg them down. So you really need to have a good curve hand. Sadly, my hand has failed the vibe check. I think I lose.
一緒に遊戯楽しもう。
I Was that intentional? What happened to your follower? Why did you do this? I don't get it. Also, what is this alternative art card? She's playing with her feet in the water. He did it again, and I missed it. Man, if my hand wasn't so awful, I would actually, like, I don't know. Am I supposed to just play two fairies and not evolve, and then evolve next turn with the coins? So I can play them both of the two ones at the same time? Or am I supposed to play Mother now? To give him, I don't know. Or maybe I'm, oh no, that's never right. Coining now, so that way there's a fodder 1/1. So that way if he plays Lashena, there's a chance that his spell misses. But that's, I feel like that's cooking with the sauce too much. He polymorphs the 6/6 and then kills the 3/3. And I get to keep the 2/2. What? I don't understand why you do this. You know that I have the fairies in hand. You're so greedy for no reason. God, I'm so far behind on my evolves too. It's so yucky. I don't know how to navigate this matchup properly. You told me I was supposed to evolve the I was supposed to evolve the um the 3/3 there to hit him in the head to bring him down. So he can't just Chaos Legion my board away. And now he can super evolve. Ah. I normally just tone out when I play Egg Portal because I consider it an automatic loss for me. But I feel like I could have Chaos Legion, huh? I mean, I know what the story is now. They have the 3-cost card that they super evolve that pings your face, and they have the 6-cost card that they super evolve. Oh, they don't have to evolve it, it just kills everything for free. Like the natural order here is I would coin out Tenia to catch up on my Sanathid stacks, and then he would just kill me. I feel like that's what's supposed to happen now. So I'm gonna try and play around it. I admit, I made a mistake. My loss was not evolving the 3/3 he gave me to pressure his damage. There's one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was kind of hoping I drew a second Sandalphon, because I feel like the only way I win this game now is if I double Sandalphon him with Moroku. I would evolve Cruel, but it literally does not change anything. These two are next turn.
森のコーナス古いって高いしジアユー新しいおもちゃサワゴーテンポ上げるまだ足りない
I made too many mistakes early. I can't catch up now.
世が唯一絶対の王である
おしまい
あのお方の名を語るな
What? Oh, he had unique attacks with this guy. That's cool. I'm still dead though. I don't think I can get to send up on played.
バラバラだってどうするの七色の夢を書き寄せよ
Yeah, not enough evolves. I can't get the send up on here, which means I'm dead. Also, I just used Renroku, so I can't even double up on him if I wanted to.
邪魔するからなのじゃにゃん歓迎しましょう生きるんだすねまだ足りないテンポを上げる
I'm dead.
そうだね。楽しみにして。なぜリーシナを崇めない。よし。
意味ある悲しみ今日もリーシャナに会えるテンポを上げるまだ足りない嘘でしょ
We keep going. Again.
羽の満ちる地妖精郷ここは冥界私の庭よ
Blood, huh? I don't want to risk throwing away my cards again. Oh boy. He's got the stuff again. Cannot coin it. Two bats, a ghost, and then 3 real cards. Also, I think this is Milteo. The amazing classic. He had the necromancy to ping me with it though. You know, because he played the ghost, I don't think he has Milteo in hand. So I'm going to operate under the assumption that he does not. How do I juice up my evolves as much as possible here? Do I have any benefit to playing this? Oh.
バラバラだってどうせうちたちは倒しちゃおう新しいおもちゃ歓迎しましょう君の隣
Need to start evolving something though. I guess I'm just hoping he doesn't pull Miltail from the amulet. Because if he doesn't, his hand is cooked. He did pull it.
恋は残るさ
Miltail kills everything.
楽しくなってきちゃった
むさぼるよそれでいい
Another games. Well, at least I get value out of playing Cruel. I wish I could keep it in stealth though.
君にたくさん注いであげる一緒だよ命のいぶすな埋もれないよう浸すね
この力で
God, this hand is awful.
何してるあなた健やかじゃないですよ
許さない許さない
Uh-huh. Yes. So I'm not dead because Cruel saved me. So you have to trade these away, or I will heal off of it. Ow. I mean, yeah, I was turbo dead if
優しき風
that did
古きをはい
go according to plan.
森の子をなせ友よありがとう
What am I playing with this? I need to evolve twice. This is not possible to evolve twice. That is suck. Okay.
払い
Wow, that's actually just awful, huh?
空に旅路は果てしない抱き合わせてなんだ伝わらない
So did he draw in two ghost? Or a second, well, I guess Dogged one doesn't have Storm. I'm just not allowed to super evolve without wards, I guess. This follower gives a bat. Well, this has to die. Anything else? I don't know. Why didn't you play this first and it comes a 4-4? Oh, it doesn't have fanfare. I'm dumb. I just know I'm not allowed to super evolve here. Oh, that's annoying. I will play Altenia for because it makes wards. Yes.
光る光遊戯だよ新芽がために新しいおもちゃサワゴーサワゴーやめやめ
We're winning.
やった
We go again. I mean, I was lucky there, since his hand was, I knew from turn 3, when I Moroku'd his board of 1-cost followers, that his hand was, really rough. Then again, what am I expecting to happen here? Uh, After the nerfs hit, it's pretty expected that there's going to be a lot more forest players and a lot less
あなたの首を落としてあげる
blood player. What happened to all of a sudden? There's so much more Milteo blood and a lot less of the whatever the other button was called. I don't really know why. I don't keep up with like tournaments or stuff. So if there's a reason why people stopped playing it, I'd be interested in knowing. I mean, I'm not gonna Moroku the one follower. Or Cruel, I mean. I'm gonna Cruel one guy. Wow, dogged one. It's crazy.
大丈夫なのかしら
Goodness gracious, my hand sucks. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to play anything. I guess my next turn is always... Well, I guess it can be Cruel and Motherly, it's fine.
歓迎しましょう
Like, he looks like he's gonna make some super wide board soon, so I don't want to play Cruel on one follower. I guess I can start accelerating my evolves, and then my 6s is just Cruel, Spring Bloom, but he's gonna go tall here.
悪用しよう。
するな残念だわおしまい
That draw is great.
新しいおもちゃ新しいおもちゃ
If I evolve, I pull a Sandalphon. And then I have to play Illawarr, Cruel. I probably still have to super evolve Illawarr. I'm not gonna do it. Because the next turn I probably have to super evolve Cruel and play anyway. So I can save the point. It just delays Sandalphon by one turn, but I don't think I'm able to kill them this time.
やろっか君の命はお釈迦もじゃ
He didn't have Milteo. My play is bad now and I should have evolved it. He's played 2 dogged ones. That's certainly a choice.
よろしくな相棒朽ちた木は倒しちゃおう新しいおもちゃ熟しすぎ騒ごう
Well, I have 2 Altenias. I probably should have tried to draw with Gran. I wonder why he's holding off on playing Milteo. Unless he just doesn't have it.
やろっか
Does he really just not have it?
力を味わうといい。
楽しいそうね君にたくさん注いであげる一緒だよ
I really want to keep this in stealth. Because if I evolve it and trade it and he plays Milteo, then what? What's my answer afterwards? Just Altenia?
旅路は果てしない。
He doesn't have Milteo in hand. This is what I'm operating under the assumption of.
命に許すな埋もれない浸す浸すね
I'm also burning a card here, but I don't care. Nothing I burn should matter. Should being the operative word. The only good thing about this is if he plays it now,
やるとしよう
天使長の力を味わうといい。
この私が
yeah, he turbo missed. That sucks.
やった
I think we can play until I get the diamond. We're getting through games fast enough. It makes more sense with the title if I play the game until I rank up to diamond. I feel like I'm not so bad that would take forever.
喜べ遊んでやろう
I'm gonna keep the Vern, but I don't want to play it on 2 if I don't have to.
状況確認
Looks like I have to. Maybe not.
声こそ本音だ。
よろしくな相棒
I mean, I know this is a bad trade for me. Can you just take this? It's fine.
鋼の忠誠を。
助けてくれ
I should just kill it, right? No need to be cute and fancy.
付き合わせ
I think killing it is just fine.
はい隊長任せてください。
頑張るから
隊長任せてください。
君にさ注いであげる一緒だよ
I think if I had a 2 playpoint follower... No. I think if I specifically, if I had a copy of Illawarra in my hand, it's a right to evolve it here.
任せてください。
負けてないもん
The same way I think Spirited Skipper is fine here, but I want to play Motherly and then coin to get my Evos up. But why do I want my Evolves up? Motherly doesn't really do much into this board. Well, I guess Spirited has more value with the Bane Fairies on Super, since I don't have an Alplenia yet.
歓迎しましょうまだ咲いてるのにおもちゃ
And Cruel can kill one of the Lobby ones.
新しいおもちゃ
撃滅と壊滅を昭和せよ
Is this the AoE one or the hit to my face one?
なれ
Because I know which one I want it to be.
す
開始
ごい
Not that one.
おしまいおしまい
Do I want a coin? Yes or no? That's the question I have to ask myself here. Oh, I don't have to, actually.
よろしくな相棒虹の矢よ
奈良様の力で
バラして売れば大儲けじゃ
That seems like a severe overreaction.
絢爛に絢爛に咲くが裏金花
鋼の忠誠を。
A moment.
助けてくれ エモいよにえいえいまた遊ぼう
我が身を糧に
えいまた遊ぼう
命に許すな。
流れも何して鳥かじまた遊ぼうぞ
脈を刻みましょう。
隊長任せてください
Wow. This is why, by the way, you do not answer the phone for strangers. Oh well. Anyways, this forest game. I don't know what's happening. I haven't played against this forest in a while. This is just simple rally forest though, which means their late game is really annoying because you have to save. Ideally, you have to save both of your super evolves for Altenia because I wasted a. I didn't waste, but I used the Spirited Skipper already, and she's the other answer to their late game nonsense. But usually they can just outboard you very easily.
天使長の力を味わうといい
This is another one of those matchups where you used to have um
我が身を糧に
we used to have the AoE damage from Sanithid and it was fine. Like even right now, I should just use Altenia. The board is like bad for me to use it on, but my tempo is so awful that I need to push my advantage somehow. This is the only way to do it. Like this is undeniably a super huge waste, but if I don't do it, my hand just stagnates and it's really, really awful.
大切なものを守るために。
And they get to just clear me for free. Because they have 3 copies of this.
天使長の力を味わうといい
優しき風。古き太
I think I have to use Grand to do damage just to kill it all the way.
友よ力を共に力を。
Well, maybe not. I can use Grand to draw. I feel like I need Grand to draw or just slow down and die.
果てしない
Grand is nice.
払い。
Math says I should do burn and not heal to save Moroku.
あとは任せた。
You know what I can do that's kind of neat? I can double him with Sandalphon. It won't kill him for sure, because he's about to make a super huge board. There's no reason for him not to on this turn. If he plays it slow, he might end up dying by surprise, which would be very funny.
誰も私たちを止められねえ。ベア、行くよ。ああ、本気で行く。
バラバラだってああさ
Something here needs to live, though.
約束を俺は守る
Nope, this is not happening. It's not worth super evolving to like push this even further. Maybe I should have just played Cruel Sandalphon and I jumped the shark a little bit there. I don't even think I want a coin anymore. I think I just threw with that play.
捨てるのね
If I just cruel Sandalph on, he guaranteed takes 8 damage, I think.
任せてくださいエスパーダ・ガラクシアナンセンス
負けてないもん
Yeah, I mean, this is something Forest just cannot clear this.
君にたくさん注いであげる一緒だよ
I mean, Forest just can't interact with this board. Not without Sanithid.
あげます
With Sanithid before, Forest could compete at that late stage in the game, but not anymore. Uh, Either way, even if I get if I play the turn properly, I still fall behind too far because I can't. You just can't keep up with that as this version of Forest. I think buff Forest can get away with keeping up at that stage of the game, but uh not evolve. You need to be more aggressive with the sword, which is really easier said than done.
焦がしてはい
Anyways, I feel like I've played enough matches, which means I've lost enough matches, that I'm not going to promote out of the group this time. So, I think we will simply hit 2 hours and go.
もっと可愛くならなくちゃ
You can see the brain-off gameplay of the average Forest player. I hope this is entertaining. I see no reason to play Motherly here. Right? Kindly just does what Motherly does, but cheaper. I guess there's flexibility in low-cost cards, right? Because it needs to address the 4-cost follower, and 4 HP is not like 3, so it's probably fine.
歓迎しましょうまだ咲いてる
There's a world where you don't evolve at all. You just play Kindly and the 2 cost and don't do anything with it. We don't live in that world. I didn't take it, but there's a world where that's the case.
ハゼロ
It's probably this turn.
朽ちた木は直しちゃおう新しいおもちゃ
この力で
騒ごう行きましょう
どこまでも
行きましょう
どこまでも
おしまいマジ
Does Cruel look good on this turn? I think it does. Maybe Grand for kill.
よろしくな相棒君にたくさん注いで
He says he doesn't take either option.
使長の力を味わうといい。
He does not evolve it, but it becomes a crest that I have to address anyway.
旅路は果てしない。
I should have super evolved it, actually. My mouse let go too soon. I was considering it because it reduces his damage to a 5-5 and also puts him closer to dying. The sound off on because I need to start turboing my evolves to get them active in time. Wow. That's nuts. Damn, I really should have super evolved. You know how much better this turn is for me if I do? Uh...
君にたくさん注いであげる。一緒だよ。七色の夢をかけおせよ。
Fortunate.
命のうぶすな。埋もれのひたすね。
You have my super this time.
天使長の力を味わうといい。
Well, you can't make a board like that again. Not easily, at least. This did not evolve. Oh, just feed sigils, it's fine.
金より求めし原石。
Yunseki. Small. Regular evolve. No, 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 my friend. I don't think you're living past this turn. Actually, 17 is a lot of HP. You are living past this turn.
天使長の力を味わうといい。
Wow, Toei. Oh, I actually can't hit him with Sandalphons yet because I'm too slow. Let's. I don't think I need Grand to draw cards. I should not use the coin because I can still have Moroku double out. Or do I use the coin and just take it one at a time? Next turn is probably OR, Sandophon, Spring Bloom, Town, Sandophon. Does he have board clear? Board clear costs super evolve. Coin, coin. I don't know how valuable the, If he has the 5 play point that clears, this is worse. Oh, right. So Altenia or bust, right? Looks like we're dead. I cannot get through this. That's amazing. The unhelpful. Uh, this does 7 damage. Does 5.
願い約束を俺は守る
You know, I think that's worked out. I can kill it at least. If I had played LOR instead of Sandalphon, I think this is better for me.
遅い遅い
But now he just Sandalphons me.
天使長の力を味わうといい
Because I don't have Althenia.
はぜろ
ナンセンス
Still don't have Althenia. But I kept the super, I could do it. So this is why people run one with the tutor, I think. That would be the equivalent of me dropping Althenia twice on him. I don't know. I don't think we need 3 copies of everything. Something needs to be 2 copies to fit. I don't know. I don't know. Let's try one more. Last one.
羽の満ちる地妖精郷
ゲームでしょ楽しまないと
Haven. You need to aggress on Haven. Oh, I drew it, so you can see how much of a difference it does or does not make. So far, the answer seems like it does not.
慈愛優
海のごとく
Certainly a choice.
慈愛優
I mean, if you're just not going to let me have anything.
バラバラ別々出会って会えば何して遊ぶ
潰しちゃおうね
Oh, this one plays Marwyn.
ポセイドン
I'm assuming he plays Marwyn. This does 2 to everything, right? Yeah. Woo! Spirited feels like it's a waste. So I'm gonna... Well... Cruel's dead anyway, but I feel like he's gonna play Albert. So if I don't do it like this, I'm gonna get run over.
歓迎しましょう
I need to keep Super Evolve to kill Albert.
すごい
正しき視座が眠りから
Tamakashinai.
よろしくな相棒やっちまおうぜ
準備はいい
お
Man of the hour.
心途絶え
ちょっと強くするね。
絶望こそが救いとなろう
No, I have to coin into Altenia, correct? Do I super evolve to Altenia? I don't think I have to. Which is weird, right? I think I just regular evolve it. It's guaranteed to die though. But I think that's fine.
光る風よ、新芽がために。
I don't think I need to super evolve this one. I just need to buff the evo count and there's not even 2 things to kill. It's fine.
友がプリキュアプリキュア。
未練は続くのだ
He'll address it all the same.
巻き起こすために願いを。
Ah, I see.
当ててみろ
Does that count as 2?
願いを。
Yes.
願いを。
天使長の力を味わうといい
Wee.
空の果てまで導いて
Oh, I can't even kill off Illabar off of that. Okay.
二人乗りってエモいよね
I have second Altenia, it's fine.
叶いませんか。
He burned something.
救えはしない
Here it is.
神の存在証明。
I have to
届かない
Altenia this away.
海のごとく。ポセイドン。
He wants to hit me, that's why he's using the...
天使長の力を味わうといい
光る風よ、新芽がために。
新しいおもちゃ
森のフーナス。新しき道を開こう。プリキュアプリキュアプリキュア。
Don't think I stand a chance here. I would need to draw my third Altenia. Or like some of the... Wow. You know... No, that makes sense to me. Yeah, I'm dead. I didn't think it would happen so fast though. I need to make like a board-based play here to not die. But they just have too many board clears now.
そこを俺は守る
邪魔するからなのじゃ
優しき風。古きはい。友に力を。友に力を。
I'm dead this turn. I should be at least.
超えられるのは己だけ
正しき視座が眠りから。私こそ。
There's no way. You let yourself die to me? He let himself die. I can't. I can't. How did you let this happen? Why are you dead? He let himself die. You have such a commanding huge lead and you're playing so greedy when literally the only chance you have of dying is just by not making enough HP to block Cupitan Soundoff on. I don't get it. He had such a commanding lead that he must have been able to commit more resources to blocking Cupitan Soundoff on combo. This is like the one thing Evo Forest is known for, is the 7 damage plus 5 body, plus 3 faith, and potential 10. Like even just playing a second copy of Wilbert, because I don't think it's a one of in their deck. Well, to be fair, I don't know what he's playing. It's some it seems like it's just Amulet Haven, but or not Amulet Haven. I guess they call it Crest Haven. This is blood.
やる
I'm not gonna call a spade, but looking at his character portrait is probably a good way of going about what kind of blood he is. The hand is good enough that I can coin this. I'm really considering playing the kindly here. The other kindly, but it's just never right. I wonder if he would have killed the 3/3 with the ghost if I didn't trade into a bat. He's considering trading now. He didn't, so I'm going to capitalize on Moroku here.
付き合わせてなんだ
One of the best things that can happen now is he can't kill Moroku, so I can evolve it for 3 damage to his board, and also just double play Kindly. That would put me so far ahead on the board, because their clears aren't wide. He's clearly lacking the 6 play point card that goes wide. He's lacking the 3 play point card that does 6 damage to the board, so I'm just going to ignore the zombie.
じゃあ歌うね
Of course, he can kill it, and then he has the 5 cost that kills something and makes a bat, right? There you go.
負けてないもん
Punish hurts. Do I evolve and hit him in the head and play Grand for draw? I'm considering it. I think I have enough evolve tempo that I don't have to do that, though. I should be able to evolve enough stuff that I shouldn't have to do that.
お前は何だ命のいぶすなまだ咲いてるのにかっこよ
He conceded.
やった
We can keep going for a little bit more. I'm convinced that if I can win like 3 more games, I might promote out of Sapphire. And then my stream title will not be a lie. Yay, I found chicken.
羽の満ちる地
Uh-oh, it's the forest mirror.
緑子たちの楽園
And I have a Sandalphon in my opening hand. Gulp. This hand is really ugly. If he coins 2-1, I'm in trouble. Okay, woo! Nice. We survive. If he plays 2-1 now, I'm going to trade. That is certainly a choice. Isn't that only a 1-of in that variant of the deck? You know what? It worked out for you, buddy. I'm going to kill... I'm going to leave Gilmelise alive.
君にたくさん注いであげる一緒じゃないもん
That seems right for me. And you have such a lackluster turn. I'm going to ground for draw. This draw is awful.
歓迎しましょう。一緒ならそこだ。ひたすら覚えたかしら。
His hand is, as I thought, awful, so he also just grants for draw. Wow, that's so bad. I ordered a whole bunch of nothing. He's about to evolve on his own.
この力で
This hand is absolute dog
ジア
trash. Do I even evolve Cruel? I guess it Grand evolves for free next turn. His super, my super. Cruel 5, full HP, no Illawarr. I think go ahead and Illawarr I would do it. Is what I would say. I think if I had an Illawarr I would do it. I'm pretty sure next turn is just Grand on his own, and then it's double Cruel.
ひたすねひたす
If I had an Illawarr in my hand, I would evolve it. I don't think I can justify doing it without one.
よろしくな相棒よろしくな相棒邪魔するからなのじゃおしまいすごい
I found an Alpenia. Do I super evolve preemptively?
君にたくさん注いであげる一緒だよ
How bad is letting this hit me? Because there's no way he's gonna coin into one. And then I can just play Grand for a draw and QP10. Which I should evolve then.
命の許すな。
生きるのひたすね助けてくれ
This gets me to 6, because my next turn is Grand QP10. It's some combination of 4-cost followers here. Man, both of our hands are just all the payoffs and none of the engines. Playing Grands that don't self-evolve, not a single Motherly in sight, no, the Executors.
たくさん注いであげる一緒だよ
命の許すな。
Your worry is misplaced, my friend. There's no... I was never playing,
君にたくさん注いであげる一緒だよ
Oh, you know what he did? He mind controlled me. Because I'm supposed to play QP10 Grand for draw. But I just got mind controlled now. I think I have to super evolve my Cruel just to stay on tempo with him now. Which feels really stupid.
森の
But I need to hit 6 this turn.
埋もれないよういたもうね
I let him mind control me because I'm dumb.
すごい
Unless he also has the memory of like a cat or something. I guess the difference is I can play Moroku Sandalphon. So he's forced to make a board here, even if he doesn't want to. The reason why Cruel hurts so much in the mirror matchup is because it prevents your
一緒だよ
Spring Bloom Fairies can't not survive the turn. They just instantly die, and it's really depressing. Playing an Altenia into it is tantamount to suicide. You might as well concede if you ever do it, unless it's a very specific case where it wins you the game. Yeah, I'm QP fonding you.
森の子をなせ汚れるほど甘く美
I
味しく
yes, you need to get the 6 somehow, I guess.
天使長の力を味わうといい。
QP QP fawn. Yes. Because then I can Moroku QP fawn later. Yep. QP fawn. Go. Oh, I'm stupid. No, 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 no. Wait.
覚えたかしら
This is fine. I just have to... Nope, can't do that. I'm dumb. I'm supposed to Moroku Sandafon.
ひたすね
Can't play fairies. If I play Moroku now... What? Just 3. I can make 4 bodies. Stealth. Do I just pass? And give him all the tempo? I think I have to play another one because I did that mistake. But then he just gets on Tanya. I don't think I attack. Oh, I'm stupid, actually. Should have I should just Moroku Sandafon, except that I only get 8 damage on him.
君にたくさん注いであげる一緒だよ
You're QP10 now?
虹の矢よ
Yeah, it was a really stupid turn of me. I thought I had 10 play points. And I knew there was a reason I wanted to use Moroku that turn.
七色の夢を佳境せよすごい
約束を俺は守る。
I mean, we're both just holding Altenias in our hand, right? It's the most obvious thing in the world. It's one of the other ways you can win the forest matchup, which is just to have Altenia and the 3-cost spell in your hand and make the one that your opponent can't clear. I should have won the game this turn, because the Evil Forest Mirror is about whoever gets to shoot Sandalphon off first puts their opponent on the back foot. Especially in games like this where he doesn't even have Than is to recover.
約束を俺は守る。
Yeah, this shouldn't be anywhere near as close. I'm just stupid and played the wrong cards at the wrong time.
バラバラだってああさ
邪魔するからなのじゃ
歓迎しましょう君のために有利だよ
I should have won this game last turn. I was so far ahead on tempo and procs that it doesn't matter, but I should have won faster. I gave him a chance to basically flip the game on its head and then I would lose and it'd be really stupid of me. Something taking risk for no reason.
羽の満ちる地妖精郷青春それをしましょう
Dragon. This car. How badly do I want this dead? I don't think I do. Well, if he's gonna give me no reason to, like, kill it. I moved the skin on accident. I'll fix that after.
気合優雅
There we go.
正しき世界
The highest attack indeed. My hand is bad and I need to draw.
お前は私の前にいる
切りましょうか
We'll cut you down.
熱いでしょお前も冷たく
There are less committal ways to answer this follower, and I should probably just play, well, Mother's on turn, whatever. I'm still gonna evolve though. Reason to kill that off for free.
歓迎しましょう君の隣
Dragon doesn't have a lot of opportunities for you to use Cruel against. They're more important you save the, I only played one, right? I'll play two. You need to save this to kill their Intimidates. Or Altenia, one of the two. You have to evolve this, right?
まっすぐに
滅びの光を
I think Vern handles that handedly.
ってないもん太陽眩しいです
Damn. If you didn't have this, I would consider supering to face. I can still consider supering to face, I guess. He's at 10. You always have Ernst though, and I need super Altenia to kill Ernst. I guess Vern goes here. This is ready. I can super your head, I think. No, why would I super? Just regular evolve the head.
命に許すな
生きるのって辛いよ君にたくさん注いであげる
Supers are for Cupid, are for Altenia, so I can actually kill your Intimidates. If he plays the 8 cost, that gives him the whales. There you go. Oh, it only costs 7. This is why I could have justified playing the super evolved version, but this is such a narrow play, you'd never know that this is gonna happen. Are we really killing it through the ambush? Are we that insecure? My friend, you chill out. I have 2 Sandalphons in my hand. I'm always evolving this. Question is just if I'm trading or not.
森のコーナスまだ咲いてるのに
Am I trading with this or am I trading with the burn body? Questions. AoE, safety, blah blah, immediate attack damage, burn, clear. I don't think I care that much about the surviving.
均衡を保つは白き方
終わりますか
我が剣は友のために
It kills 2,
天地霊作
and then does 8 damage to me. Oh, it doesn't kill 2. Oh,
天使長の力を味わうといい
that hurts, my friend. But I saved this just for you.
神明がために
新しいおもちゃ
歓迎しましょ
新しき道を開こう
The Sandalphons are ready. Sadly, I can't shoot 2 of them off because I need to be at 10 to do that, but he's also at 10 HP. So if he only clears my board, he's in danger of dying.
切りましょうかペンスラおしまい
White Frost.
すべて
He did not heal, he is dead. Yeah. He's still dead. This is just making sure. There's like incredibly low variance that I can actually fumble it, but it's fine. Just making sure.
約束を俺は守る
Actually, is it possible? I think a QB10 Sandalphon alone is good enough. I don't need to play Moroku. I thought I would have promoted by now. Did I lose too many games? Maybe I'm static in the rank area. That's not what I wanted to click on. I wanted match history. I lost 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I should have promoted, I think. Were these all today? No, no, no. Only from today. Well, no, these are all from me being in a silver rank or blue rank. No, those are not. Maybe those are from Ruby. So I start from 10. Maybe. Let's just start from today. It's 3, 5, 7, 11 out of 2, 3, 5, 11 over 5, 16. I need to play 4 more matches. I think I need to play 4 more matches to get to 20, and then it will give me my my rank update. But I can't keep going. I didn't plan for this much time. I gave you guys straight 2 hours of ranking content. I feel like that's pretty okay. Okay. Sorry guys, I gotta call it. Also, I need to fix this thing. It doesn't change scene properly. Okay. So we did some ranking. I don't know how good the shift is, but also I'm pretty sure there's a nerf for blood soon. So you might see a lot more evolved force running around. Um, all I can really say is count how many times Sandalphon invokes, because that gives you a hint of what they have in their hand and if they have a burst ready or not. Like one of the things you should be scared of seeing, or I guess glad, is when they have 6 evolves and you don't see any invokes. Because then you should just know damage is coming. Uh, Let me open up the schedule again just to make sure it's still here. I will be trying to adhere to the schedule. Okay, so tomorrow at around the same time, I think I'm gonna skip the dailies and just go straight into the game. So we're just gonna run straight into haste, and I'm probably gonna do 2 hours of that, maybe some more. I might start earlier than 5, but only at like 30 minutes earlier at most. So yeah, haste tomorrow on YouTube, and then we'll see from there. I will be keeping this. I'll update it if I miss something, and you'll just see it on the next day. Uh, just assume that it's no timer means it's default timer. That's why I specify on the Saturday stream that it's going to be out of the time slot. Okay? If you're happy and interested in the content, then you can come back tomorrow or follow me on the YouTube or the Twitch, because I actually did use it once, so you can't say I didn't. I actually used it twice in the last week, and I'm gonna try and use it twice again. So, have a nice whatever time slot you're in, and goodbye.